you guys. This is like part two of my DC TV talk because I just, excuse me, I just got to watch Black Lightning and The Flash. They both came back. They went on a little 2 week hiatus, but they back now. You know what I'm saying? Things is looking good. So I'm gonna go with The Flash first. That's the first one I watched. Pretty much this episode, we're seeing that the body DeVoe is in Jinx's body, and it's pretty much like deteriorating fast. So he has to hurry up and switch bodies pretty soon. And him and his wife are like having like real serious arguments. Okay, because I'm pretty sure she mad she ain't been able to get no dick lately because you know what I'm saying, he ain't like a girl. Oh, that's not really the real issue. But he seems to be losing it a little bit. Anybody else noticed that DeVoe doesn't seem to be as calm as he usually is, him and his wife are arguing a lot more. He isn't just able to read her mind as much. There's a lot of different things going on with him I think it's from him switching the bodies. I don't think he calculated everything he was supposed to, or like a slight miscalculation would fuck shit up. And him just switching in these different bodies and having all these different things in it, it's really kind of messing him up. But this episode, he's pretty much trying to get the filler. Is they call it the filler? I think they call her the filler. You know what I'm saying? The girl who uses sound and everybody tries to warn her. Barry and Ralph tries to warn her, like, yo, I don't need you guys' help. And she actually attacked DeVoe and knocked him down. I was kind of wondering. I'm like, yo, did y'all just nerf DeVoe so he can get attacked? I'm wondering like different things because I'm still wondering what does he need with all these different bodies. I know Jinx is for the luck. You got the guy who can control like electronics and shit. There's so many different things going on. I'm just wondering like why does he need them? And why does he need them all in one body? Why is he leaving Barry alive? It's fast as actually. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. It's a lot of questions I need to answer. I don't need them answered soon. I just hope they pay off. I hope DeVoe's plan makes sense enough to where while everything he's doing makes sense in the end. You know, that's the only thing I'm hoping. I think he wants Ralph's body so that when he can change back into look like his old self. Also, Ralph's body is not going to. I don't think Ralph's body is going to deteriorate like the other bodies he's taking. Or another emotion, or another thing that's going on is Flash is like trying to push the girl more and more and more, and it's kind of like stressing her out, and she's getting tired of. She's like, yo, I took down the vote without your help. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm over here getting hurt, fucking with you, and Flash like, yo, he's doing the right thing because he's seen like people die right in front of him. DeVoe just take the life right out of him and insert themselves in his body, so he doesn't want to see that happen again. And then Ralph actually is the one that actually sees it, so it's more just like, yo, I'm getting tired of this. Like, what are we gonna do about DeVoe? We have to stop him. Barry's fired from the GCPD. He's gone indefinitely, but yeah, he's pretty much fired. And another thing I'm wondering what they're gonna do. It's like what they're gonna do with Caitlin and Iris, and Joe, and we know what Harry and Vibe are doing. You know, so we know where they're going. But I feel like inserting Iris into like the crew, the immediate like science tech crew, hurts her character more than it does help. I seen like some images of her in like a speedster suit, but that's kind of not how you want Irish's character. You want Irish character out there in the field being a reporter, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff like that and like having her own life outside of this, because if you have everybody all doing the same thing, it kind of be like, yo, and you know, some people are better at it than others, so it's kind of like, what's the purpose of it? So I kind of want to see them switch up her character a little bit. Also with like Killer Frost, kind of want to see her on the front lines a little bit more. But Caitlyn has always been like, it's kind of weird because you got Killer Frost, you got Caitlyn, so you kind of wondering like exactly, do you want Killer Frost out here or do you want Caitlyn out here? And I feel like the inside like circle should just be like Harry, Caitlyn, and Cisco. Everybody else just kind of like still do what they do in this section, because you don't want you don't want all your what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but you gotta have like your team spread out so you know what I'm saying, you get different information from different sections. So hopefully they do some stuff like that. On to Black Lightning, which returned this week, which has been a phenomenal show ever since it got started. Uh, this week, a lot Jefferson is pretty much pissed because he's like, yo, his powers has been tripping lately, and I forgot the reason what's name gave him for it. But the whole thing is like he's trying to kill Tobias. Tobias, he's seen they showed the clip when Tobias killed his father. He's trying to kill Tobias. He's done with the bullshit. He wants Tobias dead. Also, Jennifer, and she's still confused about her relationship with Khalil because like she doesn't feel like she's young, so she don't want to be tied down to a guy. Technically, they really just had got together, and the guy had got crippled, so she doesn't really feel like she want to be tied down to him, trying to help him up. She wanted to go live her life. She's young, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to just completely put it on hold for a guy that just like probably a week before became her boyfriend. So she's fighting with that, and then she goes to him, and that was an intense scene. He pretty much said like, "Yo, this is your fault. If I would have never been with you, I would have never went to that little rally, that march. But technically, he the one propose to her to be her boyfriend. So I don't think you really win that argument right there, brother. It's just fall back on you. You know what I'm saying? But it's also a lot of other different things going on because like they call her Becky. They call, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when like a black person comes up, and they even say in this episode like it's people act like there's a certain way to be black when there's really not. Like, if you don't talk a certain way, you don't walk a certain way, you don't dress a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You consider not black. You know what I'm saying? You consider like you like a lot of times like you live in the white folks quarters. You know what I'm saying? And this is true. You know what I'm saying? For me it was hard. You know what I'm saying? I could do it. I fucking watch anime and fucking read comics and shit, and grew up in the hood because like I was deep in the hood. You know, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have did the same stuff I do now and grew up like on another side of town, it just for example the white folks quarter, you know, I don't know how accepted I would have been. And that's how people look. And he was telling her like, yo, that's just how this mentality is. That it needs to stop, but that's just how it is. So she's dealing with that, and also dealing with the stuff with Jalea, which I thought was a dope element that they put in for her character. But also, you also have Anissa, who Anissa seems to me like she getting in trouble, unnecessary trouble. She brings unnecessary attention to herself in moments that she shouldn't, and she still hasn't completely figure out what she should do with herself. She came to her mama about like the research about her grandfather and the whole metahuman powers, and she actually saved her mother. But the fight between her and Black Lightning was good. I didn't realize she was like that strong, and she could actually like fight. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Black Lightning been like training. You know what I'm saying? So I think he said he taught her some stuff. But when he used the lightning, threw up to the ceiling and threw it down, that was a dope ass scene. And then he realized, like, oh shit, I fought my daughter. So I really want to see, like, yo, how is this gonna go moving forward? Because you have Lynn, who's now has two people that she loves, is out here fighting crime and shit. And she already in this episode, she already was like, yo, I'm tired of this already. You pulling me back into this shit where I have to keep coming to heal you and stuff like that. I don't want to be a part of that. So you have that, and then you still have Tobias out here. You also have Ray. Y'all know I call the guy Ray. You know what I'm saying? I can't never remember his damn name. He knows about Tobias. He knows about Lady Eve, and apparently they have something going on behind the scenes, and he's keeping it away from Black Lightning. So my question is, what is his real motive? Do you want Black Lightning just to help the people of Freeland, but not take down Tobias? Or is there something else you trying to get him to end up getting so you can cover your behind and then you'll let him take down Tobias? That's that's something else dope. That's really, really dope, dog. I'm enjoying the fuck out this. I think I seen a lot of people say they didn't like it. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of people. I saw like one critic in particular on when I was looking at the title of the episode. I saw like one critic in particular like, yo, It was a bad episode, and I watched it. And I'm like, it kind of just go in your mind like, oh shit, maybe this is not gonna be as good of an episode. But I watched it, I'm like, yo, this episode was really good. I actually like this episode more than the previous episode before it. So I'm like, I didn't get what they were talking about. This was a very good episode of Black Lightning. Very excited to see exactly how things are going to move forward now that he has to talk to Anissa about her powers and the fact that she found out now that he's Black Lightning. Very enjoyed it a bunch. You guys let me know what you thought about that in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more DC TV talk and Marvel TV talk. The Marvel TV talk starts back this weekend with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Also, we have another DC TV talk coming up this weekend with Arrow and Gotham coming back this week. So be on the lookout for that.